What a Monday, am I right? Just getting home. Dogs are already running inside. They're like sick of being in the car. They had to wait in the car when I got to rehearsal because I was running late. Time management, I'll admit, not my friend. Anyway, just getting home. It's a little bit after 9. I had an unexpected trip down to Louisville late yesterday because I had a client meeting. Good news, I got a listing coming this week, which is wonderful. I'm hoping that goes really well. That's what I'm planning on. And just thinking, what a pretty place I live in Maysville. I see the bridge there with the lights all on. Try not to fall down my steps, that's why I got to keep looking down because I do have kind of treacherous back steps. There's my dog. She's so happy to be home. Yeah. And, just very grateful for my community. I had a challenging day. Seriously, is it a full moon? Because it feels like a full moon. I'm not going to lie. And I had somebody come up to me after I was at play practice. No, I'm not off book. Although I will tell you, Arsenic and Only is going to be fabulous. November 14th, 15th, and 16th. Get your tickets. It's going to be held at the Augusta Distillery. You can go to the Appalachian Creative Theatrical Society Acts to get the tickets. And you're going to want to see it, if anything, for my crazy wig. But still struggling with memorization. There's my lights. But we're getting there. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about the nice thing that was done to me, for me. So, I had finished and we were getting notes from the director, and one of the folks said, "Hey, really good job today, Leah." Okay, I'll tell you this. There's a handful of us that are not off book because we have so many lines. I mean, I have 107 lines in the first act alone, and they're little, like, well, dear. I mean, I say, if I you can make a drinking game out of how many times I say the word well, okay? But I really was struggling. I was tired. And this person came up to me and said, "Hey, really good job tonight." And you know what? I was like, I needed to hear that because, Leah, really good job today. There were some hurdles. I mean, they included finding a missing title for a mobile home that we could not find and had to go back 10 years to find, and all kinds of stuff. Is crazy. But it's going to have a happy ending, I'm happy to say. A bit of a nail biter, though, I'm not going to lie. Unexpectedly having to go to Louisville last night and meet with a client who was so grateful. But I knew I needed to see her face to face to discuss and go over everything. It wasn't something that could be done over the phone. And I could tell when I left that she was reassured. And, to coming back home, to get all my stuff before I came back to Maysville, and the toilet overflowing for some mysterious reason, honest to God. And that was something to encounter. Solving that was unexpected. And then the electric going out. I mean, it was comical that I was like, okay, what's the universe trying to teach me right now? To be present? I'm not sure. To being late for rehearsal because I hit traffic and I couldn't get out of town because of the real estate stuff, and finally getting there, and just my brain is mush. I can't remember any of my lines, and just having the grace to royally screw up, and then be told, "You done good today. You done good today." We all need that reminder. So you know who you are. Thank you for that little whispered comment, because it meant a lot, particularly today. So I'm here to tell you, you done good today. Have a great evening, guys.